It's about security.
What is that supposed to mean?
Money!
What are you talking?
He's got a lot of money.
Now I hate you, you
Well, I
slow
hate
bastard!
you. If you leave here, I hate you.
A few moments later.
Hi.
Naomi.
Nice to meet you.
Naomi, nice to meet you.
You fucking simpleton peasants, you. Oh, yeah, dude. I can't believe. Oh, man. Rich leftist, dude. What the fuck? We really gotta stop these rich leftist boys!
The socialism grift is one of the most fascinating on the internet. Quite frankly, when you have heroes like Bernie Sanders, who is a multimillionaire, owns 3 or 4 homes, you've got people like the OK Boomer girl giving a $2 million tour of her apartment. And then you've got king of the socialists, son of Cenk Uygur, Cenk's nephew, not son, Hasan, just bought a $3 million mansion in the Hollywood Hills. Now, a lot of people would like to point out the oft overused meme, but I just want to improve society, yet you take part in it meme. And sure, that does apply sometimes. However, I'm not sure that a man who just bought a $3 million home in the Hollywood Hills is just participating in society. Now, if you want to see who this person is, if you're unaware, this is Hasan Piker. I'm sorry. You may know him as the guy who said America deserved what happened to the towers. The guy that supported what happened to what is the politician with one eye? I'm trying to think what he is. Dan Crenshaw said that some brave Terry did that to him. He said a lot of heinous things, which is why I don't watch his content and I don't often mention him. But, you know, liberal media, games media, that is, leftist games media, you can't even really call these people liberal, have been slobbing his knob forever. I mean, the guy is undoubtedly very popular. He's had AOC on his channel. He's well known. Socialist Twitch streamer says he's changing minds. He actually isn't. I don't think Hasan is changing any minds whatsoever. He's not bringing in new people and sharing his ideas. He's just a bro politician guy. I don't genuinely think that anyone who isn't already far left leaning would enjoy his content. I'm not sure that he's changing minds. Hasan Piker, who works for the left-wing news YouTube show, The Young Turks, I'm not sure he even still does that, is a pretty popular Twitch streamer with over 90,000 followers. He's also an outspoken socialist, and his audience crosses over with the incredibly popular Chapo Trap House podcast. Last night's episode had Piker explaining the streaming platform to co-hosts Will Menaker, Amber Frost, and Matt Crispin. Chapo co-host Felix Biderman, who wasn't present for the episode, is an avid gamer and streams on Twitch himself. But Piker has said that Biderman doesn't really participate in the culture of Twitch, jokingly calling him and his friends the boomers of Twitch. For Piker, participating in that culture and talking to young people is part of the reasons why he came to the platform. He had been on Facebook duty at the Young Turks and found the experience to be miserable. Yeah, I'm sure it is miserable being a multimillionaire posting memes on Facebook, but that's neither here nor there. Just so you get an idea, you know, to deny Hasan's popularity would be disingenuous. He is popular. He is a socialist who denies all the atrocities that socialism has led to over the many years, the verifiable catastrophes going on the planet right now due to socialism. So these people, it's funny because the best people at it, and there are probably people who do this with capitalism too, I imagine, is they get huge, super rich, talking about things like the redistribution of wealth and taxing the rich, and their audience is completely unaware that they are no longer one of them. They are the elite. Hasan Piker is probably in the top 1% of this nation. I doubt he's a big fan of paying extra taxes, a socialist tax of 50 to 60%. I'm pretty sure, that's why most of these streamers moved to Texas. I don't know if that's what he did, but I know he was down there visiting for a while. And you saw this tweet this morning from Destiny's friend, wearing a probably $200 t-shirt saying, "Make the rich pay." Very, very cool with your skinny jeans and brand new name brand Vans or tennis shoes there, and gold chains. Okay. And as of yesterday, Twitch phenom Hasan Abi talks his way into a West Hollywood home, which features is built in 2014, 3,800 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, indoor or in-ground pool with what looks like a hot tub area, maybe on the other side. I don't know. 6,600 square feet, price $2.74 million. Now, I don't know if he bought this home so that he could house a bunch of Afghan refugees. I assume that's why he bought such a giant house, such a symbol of opulence, something that only the ruling class in socialism would have access to. I'm not exactly sure. Now, look, I am not going to shame the man for being successful. I'm merely going to point out it's hilarious that these people, socialist grifters like Bernie Sanders, Hasan, Nico Lol, they don't actually live the system that they want everyone else to live in. Here's a perfect example. Nico Lol uploads, again, this woman got famous for wearing for her OK Boomer TikTok video promoting Bernie Sanders, then bought a $50 Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tax the rich shirt and did another TikTok in that and got, that went viral. Again, my $2 million apartment tour. By the way, the apartment tour was hilariously memed on. So far, it got so bad that she eventually disabled the likes and dislikes and comments, even though she said that she wouldn't do that. Again, another communist, socialist grifter who is super rich. She has esports contracts. She has a $2 million apartment. Drives, I think, a brand new BMW I've seen in pictures. Again, I am not out here saying that you cannot accumulate wealth. I think you should. I am a capitalist. But I do think it's hilarious that the Bernie grift, the Bernie socialism grift has been so profitable for people that so clearly don't live that lifestyle. They're not out there donating. They're not out there offering to pay extra taxes. They're not out there, helping their brothers and sisters. Hasan Piker literally sits in front of a computer screen for 8 hours a day and watches other people's videos. Not unlike myself. That said, I don't think people should be socialists. I don't think people should be communists. I think that these two ideologies or way to live are dangerous and have been proven so over hundreds of years. That isn't to say capitalism doesn't also have its negatives and loss of life attached to it. But I do think it's chef's kiss to see, Hasan Piker, Twitch phenom, buys a massively expensive Hollywood Hills mansion. Now, I'm guessing that Hasan was probably already super rich, given all the money that got pumped into the Young Turks, but maybe not. Maybe not. Now, about 1.5 years since he flew the Young Turks coupe, he's hoovered up enough clout, audience, and revenue to shell out $2.74 million for a spacious home along a pretty tree-lined street in West Hollywood, bustling and centrally located in Beverly Grove. A secured and tightly hedged, if otherwise bland and featureless courtyard fronts a roughly 3,800 square foot pan-Mediterranean style residence that was built in 2014 with white stucco walls and a red tile roof. Perhaps the red and its relation and closeness to communism is why he felt like buying a $3 million home was, you know, the very socialist thing to do. See, many of the most popular proponents of socialism never live by those principles. You have people like Britney Spears saying, oh yeah, I think, you know, communism or socialism is the way. I'm sure she's going to give up. I'm sure she'd be happy to pay 70% tax on her many millions of dollars. I wonder if, you know, this is where maybe all the refugees are going to be housed. I'm not sure. Again, the house is modest. It's probably a $500,000 house anywhere but Hollywood, you know, in one of those cities. But it's interesting that, you know, you get rich off preaching socialism to young, uneducated kids who maybe do live the dream, while you get rich off their backs. What an amazing job. I think I'm doing it wrong. I think I need to embrace communism now. Yeah, Bernie. I'm once again asking you, Bernie Sanders, to teach me the way, because I want to own 3 homes, 4 homes like you. I don't think Bernie's ever worked a day in his life. I would love to have a beautiful mansion in West Hollywood. So apparently, communism is the way. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.